Hey, good afternoon. YouTube is not cooperating with me, so I've tried this once before and it didn't work, so I'll just try a quick video. Wanted to mention to you that the I Want a Wife questions and essay will be due for Friday, June 6th, and so there's 19 students in this class, and I believe I've received 5 so far. So when you send those to me, I'll respond to you. But it's a good piece of writing because it makes you really look at, what type of person you would like to have, in a spouse or in a, if you're not going to get married, someone that you would like to have as a companion or a close friend. So anyhow, when you do those, like I said, I'll send those back to you. But I like to look at your writing, not only just like research writing, but different types of writing that you do, because we also do another assignment in this class, and it has to do like with what do you believe is going to cause significant problems in this world, like the energy shortage, and there's a variety of other possibilities that there could be, so that's one of the ones that we do, and I think we do one other quiz in this class as well. But anyhow, I like to see your writing on different levels. So there's that. And then I wanted to mention then for Friday, June 13th, you have to do the preliminary bibliography. And you can use between 18 and 20 sources. You can certainly use more than that. Just have to list them in alphabetical order. And then if you want to use ezbib.com, in Microsoft Word, you can actually use, if you go under References, and if you see where Style is, and then you can click, and it'll say MLA, and then that's the one that you click, and you click on that, and then you can create a bibliography, and it'll say Works Cited, and then what you do is you click Insert Citation, and add a new source, and so you can start adding your sources, and it'll tell you if it's a book or if it's a journal article, if it's an electronic source, interview, periodical or whatnot. But anyhow, that's a way to do it. And I like to see a variety of sources, so some websites. If you want to use a book or if you want to use an encyclopedia, encyclopedias are actually pretty good to use. You can do that, if you want to use journals, magazines, newspapers, like periodicals, that's fine. Reference books, like I said, EBSCOhost, LexisNexis, and those types of sources, that's all good. Actually, in Kathleen Keefe, who was our former reference librarian, always recommended start with Britannica.com. She said that's a great multi-purpose site. It has encyclopedia articles, it has websites that are good, it has periodicals, it has images, it has a bunch of different items there. So you can look there. EBSCOhost, LexisNexis. I actually like Credo Reference, which is actually a pretty good one that's in there. And I don't know if you saw with EBSCOhost though, but starting this summer, it does a more thorough search for you. So, do some research through our library site. And then also wanted to mention that quiz is due. I think it's like about 20 questions, or 22 questions actually. And if you do it, you can do it by yourself, or you can do it with up to a total of 3 people. If you do it with a couple people, you all get the same grade, and you don't get to resubmit it. Whatever you submit, that's it. So that'll be due for Friday, the 13th of June. And then we also have to do a writing assignment in this class. It relates to, you have to look at what's going to probably cause problems in this world, high energy prices, a lack of tolerance, nuclear weapons or whatnot. So I have you write something related to that. And as I said, we do a second quiz. It's a lot shorter than the first one, actually. With the research paper that we do, I actually have you do the first draft of it, and I have you post that at the discussion board, and then later in the month of July have you do another draft of it, and then more towards the end of the July have you post the final draft. And the reason why I have you post at the discussion board is because I also give you my comments and feedback there, and then also other students can give you feedback. And so the types of papers we're writing for this class aren't like private or sensitive, issues or things like that. So, and that's why I want other students to read and give feedback and other ideas on it, because clearly there are people in this class that have had family members that suffered from Alzheimer's or dementia. Somebody in this class has had a family member with breast cancer or prostate cancer or one of those types of issues. And so, or cerebral palsy or autism or other types of issues that have to deal more with children, or food allergies for that matter, peanut allergies. So I find it really, really helpful to get other types of feedback and other types of ideas, because we have a student in this class that has a sister that's a speech-language pathologist, somebody who's, family member is an RN, nurse anesthetist. So people have nutritionists, people have all sorts of backgrounds, and I find that really, really helpful. But I also feel like this class is beneficial because as a student, you're going to have a family member, or it might even be yourself, that is going to have to do some research and make a pretty tough decision on a medical related issue, as far as how you're going to, to handle it. I know that Angela Jolie, I think that she had a double mastectomy. She didn't even have breast cancer, but she was concerned that she might get it. But my father did have prostate cancer, and there was about 5 or 6 options. He was in his 70s, and so he took an option that maybe a younger man would not have taken. So all I'm telling you is it's good to know where some of these excellent resources are and places to look for them. So our research paper will be due like the end of July, but of course you can submit it sooner than that if you like. And you have to get to about 12 to 15 pages. It can be longer than that if you like. And we'll spend more time talking about that as time goes on. But I just wanted to send you a short update today. Thanks.